Hello everyone, nice to see you again on the Great Garden channel to have a healthy orchid garden that blooms all year round. Today I will share with you another very good organic fertilizer for orchids to help orchids grow healthily with fresh, sturdy green leaves and a new, firm, full root system. Promote the plant to sprout, germinate, and bloom most brilliantly and brilliantly. In addition to American English, I also added subtitles in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, and Korean to help you understand the video more easily. Click on the gear icon in the right corner of the screen and select the appropriate language. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. Now, let's explore the details. To make this fertilizer, I use tomatoes always available in every family's kitchen. With abundant nutrients, tomatoes are always the perfect choice for you to take care of orchids at home. Cut tomatoes into small pieces. Put a slice of tomato in the orchid pot. Pests such as snails and cockroaches will be attracted and appear. We will easily capture and destroy them. If you are new, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any tips on how to grow and care for orchids. Next, use a branch of ginger cut into small slices. Did you know that ginger is not only a familiar spice in the kitchen, but also a natural tonic that helps orchids grow strongly? Then put both in a blender. Ginger can help plants fight bacteria, stimulate root growth, increase resistance, and help flowers last longer. Add 0.5 liters of water. And blend. Then filter out the residue. Dilute with 1.5 liters of water. The next ingredient is honey. Add 1/2 teaspoon of honey. Honey is not only a miracle drug for human health, but also extremely useful for orchids. It contains many natural sugars and antibacterial substances, helping plants develop roots quickly, fight fungi, and stimulate flowering. Honey also has high antibacterial properties, helping to protect orchids from bacteria and fungi. In particular, when using honey as fertilizer, orchids will bloom evenly and have more vibrant colors. Method 1. Use cotton to absorb the solution. Clean both sides of the orchid leaves. The antioxidant and antibacterial properties of the nutrients in tomatoes will help treat diseases on orchid leaves and prevent harmful insects from approaching. You need to note that 4 to 5 hours before feeding the orchid, you must water the plant fully so that the plant can absorb more nutrients and faster. With these simple methods, your orchid will always be healthy with strong, bright leaves. The leaves will always be protected to grow green and healthy. You fertilize your orchid once a month in this way. Method 2. Spray this fertilizer on the entire orchid plant. You need to spray evenly on both the top and bottom of the leaves. If the orchid is flowering, you absolutely must not spray the solution on the orchid's flower branches. You can do this for orchids every 10 to 15 days. This method also helps to clean the leaves of dirt and insects. Many new and healthy roots promote the plant to bud and bloom more with bright flowers on the branches. This method not only helps the plant absorb nutrients better, but also protects against fungi, helping orchids to produce many buds and bloom brilliantly. Method 3. You fertilize the base and roots of orchids with this fertilizer. You can combine tomatoes, ginger, and honey to create a magic water to help orchids grow exceptionally. Just mix tomato juice, ginger with diluted honey, then water evenly around the base. This type of fertilizer is rich in potassium, calcium, phosphorus, with abundant vitamins A, B, C, helps supplement some hormones to promote strong growth of roots, leaves, and flowers. When orchids are cared for with ginger, tomatoes, and honey, they will grow very quickly and healthily. This type of fertilizer also has the ability to retain water, helping to maintain the necessary moisture for orchids. Healthy orchid roots are an important condition for the plant to absorb nutrients better and develop sustainably. Ginger contains many natural growth stimulants, helping new roots grow faster and healthier. Fertilize your orchid every 2 weeks using this method for healthy growth. Dear friends, don't forget to like and share the video with relatives and friends. Thank you very much. Hello, it's great to see you again on the Great Garden channel, wishing you a new day filled with lots of joy and peace in your life. Today we'll prepare an incredibly effective organic fertilizer. Your orchids will produce many new flower branches and bloom vibrantly all year round. Please stick with us until the end of the video. Besides American English, I've added voiceovers in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to make the video easier for you to understand. Click the gear icon in the right corner of the screen and choose the language that suits you. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know which country you're watching from. It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to support me and never miss any orchid care tips. Now, let's dive into the details. Do you have tea bags at home? I use tea bags as an organic fertilizer for my orchids. Take 3 tea bags like these and put them in a jar. Add 0.5 liters of boiling water. Cover the lid and let it sit for 3 hours. Next, we'll use garlic. Take 3 small garlic cloves. Slice them thinly. Put them in a cup. Add 0.5 liters of warm water. Cover and let it sit for 2 hours. After 2 hours, stir the garlic solution well. Filter out the residue. Here's some honey. Add 1 teaspoon of honey to the garlic water. Stir until the honey completely dissolves. Use this garlic honey solution to wipe the orchid leaves. It helps clean dust, disease-causing insects, and mold from the leaves. Garlic repels insects and disinfects the orchid very effectively. The leaves will absorb nutrients, becoming sturdy and lush green. You should regularly wipe the orchid leaves to help them grow healthy and beautiful. Next, take the filtered tea solution. Remove the tea bags. Mix the tea solution with the garlic honey solution. Dilute it further with 1 liter of water to make a liquid fertilizer for the orchids. Method 1. Mist the entire orchid plant. This fertilizer helps promote the branching process of orchid flowers. It encourages the plant to produce more flowers and keeps them fresh longer. In particular, it excellently preserves flower color, making the orchid petals always vibrant on the branches. Water your orchids regularly with this method every 2 weeks. Spray directly on these leaves in the morning. It will add a lot of nutrients through the leaves, helping the leaves to stay green. Increase disease resistance. You will have greener orchids with healthy leaves, and the flowers will also bloom more beautiful and more brilliant. The roots have grown very well with this method. One of the very simple methods helps orchids recover and develop stronger roots. Method 2. Pour this liquid fertilizer onto the base and roots of the orchid. The tea water provides abundant nitrogen and vitamin C, along with many essential nutrients for the orchid. It stimulates exceptional root system development. It supports the orchid's metabolism to speed up. This helps the plant grow faster and stronger. You should fertilize the orchid every 2 weeks with this method. This is a natural and very safe fertilizer. You can use it to care for many different types of orchids. This will help the orchid absorb the most nutrients possible. The orchid will produce many new flower branches. The flowers bloom more vibrantly, with lots of blooms on the same branch. After 1 to 2 months of using this fertilizer, the roots are protected and enriched with nutrients, so they develop very strongly. I always share multiple methods so you can choose the most suitable and simple one. I have created many subtitles for you to choose from. I hope this helps you greatly. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, and see you next time. Wishing you success.